In Greek, there are some 9 different words for love. Here, we're primarily concerned with 2, Agapé and Phileó. These 2 are prominently used in the Bible and give a deeper understanding to passages that use them.
I see the dove fly.
You keep using the word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Agapé is said to be unconditional love, not dependent on any external factors. Acts of charity and altruism, that is, care for the well-being of others selflessly, are born out of Agapé. God so agapé the world that he gave his only begotten Son.
Agapé is chiefly of the head, whereas Phileó as chiefly of the heart. Now,
Yeah, Callum, you're on.
Phileó is being a friend to another, to be fond of, have a liking for an individual or an object, to have or show affection for. Sometimes it means to kiss another as a mark of tenderness for that person. This describes Jesus and John's relationship. The other disciple whom Jesus, Phileó. Phileó denotes personal attachment and is more a matter of sentiment or feeling. It's devotion nested in emotions, whereas Agapé is devotion nested in the will. Furthermore, Phileó denotes spiritual connection, trust, and sharing of the same values as matures between friends or family.
Finally, Jesus asks, "Do you phileo me?" And Peter was even the more greedy. Now, the standard interpretation of this incident is that Jesus asks Peter if he loves him with this elevated, divine, perfect agape love. And Peter can only say that he loves him with his lesser human brotherly love. Jesus eventually concedes to come down to Peter's level and accept his imperfect phileo love. This is exactly the opposite meaning of this passage.
Okay, so here's Jesus drilling Peter about his love for him. The Greek word choice in these 3 verses is most intriguing. And Western Orthodox Father Patrick Cardine clarifies. Listen to this.
You see, agape love is the way you're to love everyone. It is perfect love in this regard, in that it is universal and without condition. It's the way you love the starving children in Africa that you don't know. It's the way you love the person on the street, the lady at the checkout counter, at the bank, your co-workers. Phileo love, on the other hand, is a personal, intimate love. It is the love of a friend. As a practical matter, you do not actually love everyone with this kind of love. It is the way that Jesus loved Lazarus, Mary and Martha. It is the way that Jesus loved the disciples. And among the disciples, the circles get smaller. It is the way he loved those 3 closest to him, Peter, James, and John. The circle gets even smaller. Because of those 3, this is the way that Jesus especially loved the Apostle John, who is known as the disciple whom Jesus loved. Phileo. The mistake is thinking phileo love is less than divine. It is not a universal way of loving as agape is, but it is equally divine. It is actually more intimate and personal. The Apostle John uses phileo to speak of God's love for us, just as often as he does of God's agape for us. He uses the terms interchangeably much of the time. When Jesus asked Peter if he loved agape him, Peter was greedy because Jesus didn't use phileo, the more personal, intimate expression for love. Jesus was saying to Peter, as a sort of rebuke, Peter, do you not at least agape me? Peter's response was a protest, saying, Lord, I have more than agape you. I phileo you. I love you intimately, with my very personal soul. Jesus does not accept it yet. Well, I don't know about that, Peter. He asks again, do you at least agape me? Peter is further grieved by the question, which implies that he does not have the capacity to love Jesus as an intimate friend. Finally, Jesus says, Peter, do you really, Phileó, love me in this most personal, intimate, loyal way, even after denying me? Peter was restored to this love for his master, but not without the bitterness of tears.
Give me
Another one.
From 1 Peter, be like-minded, be sympathetic, love one another. Love here is the Greek word Philadelphos. It's where Philadelphia comes from, the city of brotherly love. The passage continues, be compassionate and humble. Do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult. Just the opposite. Repay evil with blessing, because to this you are called.
He didn't fall? Inconceivable.